Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Our lecture topic, the meaning and benefits of faith, under the title, The Tree of Iman. All praise be to Allah and blessing and peace be upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. From the episode of Al-Urwatul Wuthqa, meaning the most trustworthy handhold, and by Allah's will, we shall discuss in this series the Tree of Iman based on the verses from the chapter Ibrahim, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala symbolically says, have you not considered how Allah presents an example making a good word like a good tree, whose root is firmly fixed and its branches high in the sky? The renowned scholar Al-Asadi has interpreted by saying, the tree of Iman is implanted in believer's heart as knowledge and creed. Its branches are his good speech, good deeds, pleasant manners, and morals that elevate him to Allah. These acts of faith from this beautiful tree are benefiting the believer himself and all around him. Dear viewers, true faith is the most important thing that must be taken care that the soul needs to acquire and the heart needs to attain, so man has a successful life in this world and the hereafter. The beautiful tree of Iman, which we are discussing in this series, has 6 main branches: belief in Allah, angels, books, messengers, the last day, and predestination. Each one of these 6 branches of faith has its own fruit which believers enjoy with them, the success in this world and the hereafter as well. The way to gain these fruits are to believe in heart, express it by tongue, and do according to it. If the belief in the heart is weak and the act is not according to it, then the yield of the fruit will be low. Ali bin Abi Talib, may Allah please be upon him, said, faith like a bright shine in the heart. With good deeds, the whole heart could be whitened. Whereas hypocrisy is a black spot. With sins, it grows to deaden the heart. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, no, rather the stain that covered their hearts, of that they were earning. The tree of Iman, if it's rings, its root will be strong, branches will grow, the fruits that results joyful and beneficial in this world and the hereafter. Among these benefits, 1, obtaining Allah's support. This is the goal of true believer, the best everlasting pleasure. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, unquestionably for the allies of Allah, there will be no fear concerning them, nor will they grieve those who believed and fear Allah. 2, gaining Allah's satisfaction. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, the believer men, believing women are allies of one another. They enjoy what's right, forbid what's wrong, establish prayer, give zakat, and obey Allah, His Messenger. Those Allah will have mercy upon them. Indeed, Allah is exalted in might and wise. Allah also says, Allah has promised the believing men and believing women gardens beneath which rivers flow, wherein they abide eternally, and pleasant dwelling in the garden of perpetual residence. But approval from Allah is greater. It is what this great attainment is. Indeed, they attain the pleasure and mercy of their Lord and won these good dwellings with their faith, that they elevate themselves and elevated others, being obedient to Allah and His Messenger. 3, divine protection for believers. Among the benefits of good faith is having divine protection. Allah the Almighty protects believers from hardship and support them to relieve the difficulties. Allah the Almighty says, indeed, Allah defended those who have believed. Indeed, Allah does not like everyone treacherous and ungrateful. This includes many unseen incidents which harm them, coming from jinn or human being or any other natural calamities. 4, leading good life. Allah the Almighty says, whoever does righteousness, whether male or female, while he is a believer, will surely cause him to live a good life and will surely give them their reward in the hereafter, according to the best of what they used to do. This is a divine promise only for those who combine true belief and good deeds, that the Almighty will grant them in the life of goodness and pleasure. 5. Gaining success and guidance. If a man attains true faith, he will gain success and guidance in this world and in the hereafter. Allah the Almighty says, Alif Lam Mim. This is the book about which there is no doubt, a guidance of those conscious of Allah, who believe in the unseen, establish prayer, spend out of what they have provided for them, and believe in what has been revealed to you, O Muhammad, and what was revealed before you, and of the hereafter they ascertain in faith. Those are the right guidance from their Lord. It is those who are the successful. 6. Protection of the mind and the heart from doubts in religion. Allah the Almighty says, the believers are the only ones who have believed in Allah and His Messenger and then doubt not. Therefore, the true faith which comes from the beautiful tree of Iman cuts off doubts. Many people are exposed to it and harm their religion. 7. Love of Allah and the love of all people. Allah the Almighty says, indeed, those who have believed and done righteous deeds, the most merciful will appoint for them affection. This refers to through which Allah implants love and affection for them in the heart of the people, as He the Almighty do for them. This will be the part of the strong ties with the believers. Dear viewers, we have reached to the conclusion of this episode by the recommendation of the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him, that he says, faith wears out in the heart of any one of you, just as clothes wear out. So ask Allah to renew the faith in your hearts. As we mentioned above, faith is like a tree, a beautiful tree. If you care for it, it will grow and gives fruit. If not, it will die. O Allah, renew our faith to strengthen our heart and soul. Ameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.